Eeden Farms continuing to change the game when it comes to modernizing agriculture. Amajal Knowles tells us more in part 2 of his series.
Well, in yesterday's sit-down with tech-enabled farm company Eeden Farms, we learned how the upstart organization managed to maneuver throughout the COVID-19 pandemic. Well, today, farm manager Letitia Gibson walks us through the technology that powers the unique hydroponic container.
Technology is a significant factor. It sends alerts to our Farmhand app that we can have on our phones and our tablets that we can carry around remotely and be away from the farm and know what's going on. So we can tell how the sensor readings are picking up the different parameters in the farm, and we can also tell the different alerts that come from Freight Farms' Farmhand app. We utilize this system called the Agritech, and that basically is the brain of the entire farm. We have a screen for each farm that is connected to the different outputs and all of the hydro sensors and the climate sensors. And also we can program this Agritech system to tell the system how long we want the day length hours to be, how long we want the water to run, how long to have the lights running, and also we can keep everything automatic, so everything's on a timer.
Now, as for climate control,
because of the programming that we've set, the farm knows to have these certain parameters. So the AC would be triggered to turn on and maintain a certain temperature in the farm. We have a dehumidifier, we have air blowers and fans that assist with ventilation and airflow, which is important in terms of crop spacing and how water is transported through the plants and into the air, back through the AC's condenser and stored in the water tank.
As many of us are aware, light is essential in plant growth, but with no access to direct sunlight, the question is, how do crops at Eeden Farms flourish?
So we have to supply our plants with UV rays from visible light, and we utilize two of the light wavelengths, so red light and blue ultraviolet light. We supply to the plants, and we have 112 boards, LED boards, that is you'll find throughout the main grow area of the farm. The seedling area also has their own board of LED lights with a 4:1 ratio of red and blue light. So what these light boards actually provide is 250 micromoles per meter second squared of light energy, and that is photosynthetic photon flux density. That is basically the distance between the plants and the light panels. And
now, for more info on Eeden Farms, you can visit them at edenfarms.com, on the IG page at Eeden Farms. For ZS Network News, I'm Amajal Knowles.